for the win! Yeah!
What's up, guys? So, left righting. I have finally found out how you can stop this. Now, this is going to be one of your harder challenges when it comes to winning a game of 2K. This left righting might be one of the best cheeses to use in 2K, and it is the most annoying one, period. Like, there's no competition. This one is pretty much the worst. Most people who left right are terrible. They don't know how to do anything but shoot. Like, that is it. They don't have not one other good part of their game. Most of the time, these guys who are left righters are bad when it comes to everything else, off-ball you all the time, and kind of have this sort of aura around them that screams arrogant and annoying. Some of them aren't, sure, some of them aren't, but most of the time they are. Even if you can't hear them, you kind of just know it. So, left righters, the way to beat them is actually not as difficult as you might think. Now, first things first, when it comes to beating a left righter, you're going to want to set your team up for success. So, the squad that you want to run out there with, defense everywhere. I mean everywhere. Offense is going flying out of a window right now. This is how dedicated we should be to defense when it comes to these dudes. You better have a lineup, like a starting line, like a lineup of 5 that can lock down if you need it. Plus a 6-man. You need at least 6 players that can lock up. You got to have them. Like, let me just throw a starting 5 plus a 6-man out there for you. Point guard, Dennis Johnson. Then, shooting guard, let's go with Kawhi Leonard. You could even run out Jason Tatum. Small forward, we'll roll with, let's say, LeBron James. He can work out on defense. Then we got Tim Duncan, power forward. Then at the center, I'll put in Akeem Olajuwon, and our 6-man will be Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's good for switching, and he's capable of guarding both the power forward, small forward, and center very well, along with the guards, but I prefer him to guard those. So there you go. You need a group. You'll need a starting 5 that can play defense. Seriously, like, you don't just run out there with anybody. If you run into these dudes, you need at least 6 players that are defensive stoppers. That doesn't have to be like the only thing that they can do, but they need to be able to do it. Next thing, really, there's only one thing left for you to do after this. Aside from little stuff, you need to have proper IQ to know what to do afterwards. But I'll give you some things to do afterwards after you've completed this one thing. Force them to go to one side. Seriously, pick one side and commit to it. Make them go left or make them go right. Make them go in one direction. Why? Because when they snatch back and try to snatch and run in the other direction, you're going to cut them off. Force them to play you straight up. Do not play them and give them openings to go left or right. Force them to go right or force them to go left. Next thing, you're going to want to run zone. Zone them so that once they run in one direction, they're going to run into somebody. They're going to run into a trap and they're going to be stuck. Now that you've done that, you pretty much got them clamped up. Because most of the time, they don't have anything else in their bag other than shooting. So, with them cut off and now trapped, they're going to start panicking, throwing lazy passes, and easy interceptions. Seriously, it's not that difficult to guard them once you figure it out. But once you learn their pattern on when they go left and when they stop and go right, or when they stop and go left, once you find a pattern, you'll be able to basically destroy them with this system. If this system doesn't work for you, please let me know. I'll make another one. Because these dudes need to stop. Seriously. Like, I hate them. I hate them with passion. But if you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, share. You know the deal. Like, I don't know why why some YouTubers have to keep telling people this. You know the deal. But, you know, that being said, this has been Mr. Full Court, and I'll see you guys later, man.